Okay, kids, the last video stopped at 15 minutes and I didn't realize it, and so I had a little bit left. We were working on this problem. Emma collects rocks. She arranges them in 4 rows of 3. Draw Emma's array to show how many rocks she has altogether. Then write a multiplication equation to describe the array. Okay, so when we're drawing arrays and they give us an object, I'm going to recommend that you, um, whatever the object is, don't spend your time focusing on the details of that object. Instead, just turn it into circles. So your arrays can be little pictures of circles, and arranges is a verb that just means puts into an order. And the order here is an array that has 4 rows, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and in each row there are 3 rocks, or in your drawing, circles. Draw Emma's array to show how many rocks she has altogether. Okay, so the altogether here would be the product. Here we have the factors, 4 rows of 3. Rows are just groups of items. So, and then it asks you to write a multiplication equation to describe the array. Okay, so the equation is going to be the multiplication expression and then equals the product. So you're going to have 2 factors, e one factor times another factor equals a product. And in your situation, you've got 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in each row, you're going to have 1 item, 2 items, 3 items. So your factors are, they give you the factors here. And the product would be the total number. Moving on to number 7, Joshua organizes cans of food into an array. He thinks, my cans show 5 times 3. Draw Joshua's array to find the total number of cans he organizes. Okay, organizes is just another verb that means to put something into an order, just like arranges. Arranges and organizes are similar words, they're synonyms. And they just say you're putting something into some kind of order, and the order here is an array. So my cans show 5 times 3. Okay, so it tells you 5 groups of 3. And since we're really focused on rows, I think they're going to tell us, or I think that it would make sense to do 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, or I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 3 items. 1, 2, 3. And then next row, 1, 2, 3. So it tells you to draw the array and then find the total number of cans he organizes. I would go ahead and write this expression here as well, 5 times 3, and then put an equal sign to tell the total number, because we're practicing relating array models to multiplication. All right, I think that we've done enough to complete this, and so your job today is to complete the lesson 2 problem set. And I highly recommend, if you have the time and the energy to do it, I highly recommend going ahead and doing not this, the next 2 pages in your book, which are titled Lesson 2 Homework. Okay, it's the same as the first 2, same idea, just different problems, and you will get some extra practice, and it reinforces the skills and the connections that we're trying to help you make. That is not part of the official assignment. However, I do think that it's a good idea for you to get that extra practice. So just to recap, the assignment is lesson 2 problem set, which is the first 7 problems. And then for an extension and reinforcement, lesson 2 homework. All right, good luck. Do your best. The only thing we can ever ask from you is that you try hard. And if you're doing that, pat yourself on the back. You are awesome. You are capable. You're smart. You can do this. Good luck.